Bloomington, at the beginning of the month, any concrete plans IU's coaching staff made around Donaven McCulley existed almost exclusively in the long term. After his redshirt year. After at least a season spent polishing his prodigious skill set. After a lot of time on task behind the scenes navigating the many challenging adjustments thrown in front of a quarterback moving from high school to college. Whether all that is now completely out the window hinges on the results of Jack Tuttle's MRI. McCulley could be next man up, in terms of scholarship quarterbacks, last man up, for Indiana next weekend at Maryland. If Tuttle, who suffered an apparent foot injury absorbing a hit on his touchdown pass Saturday against Ohio State, cannot start against Maryland, then the freshman from Lawrence North will slide into that number one quarterback spot sooner than anyone could have expected. You kind of have a plan going to Saturday's game, IU coach Tom Allen said, to be able to allow him to really focus on those small things throughout the week. And then when Jack goes out so early, it really kind of put us in a position that we really didn't want to be in. After Dexter Williams tore his ACL during the spring season, McCulley slid into the number 3 spot in the quarterback depth chart. But, beyond the possibility of a handful of change of pace snaps utilizing his substantial dual threat ability, the hope was to limit McCulley's exposure this season as he polished those rough edges in his game. Indiana might not have that luxury for long. If Tuttle and Penix are both sidelined for the trip to Maryland, a game the Hoosiers almost certainly must win to retain any hope of bowl eligibility, then McCulley must be moved to center stage. No trading snaps. No two-quarterback approach. A game plan designed exclusively around McCulley's strengths, and what he's comfortable with. A strategy to save IU's slumping season with McCulley at the helm. Obviously, Grant's been here quite a bit longer and knows offensive calls and checks way better, Allen said, so that was the reason why we used him in those situations.